Why did Joseph have Benjamin framed as a thief by putting a silver goblet inside of a sack and then accusing him of stealing it? You see, the whole story with Joseph and his brothers was a lesson in repentance. Joseph was walking his brothers through the three different stages of repentance. When he put pressure on them by claiming that they're spies, he was reminding them of their sin and selling him. At that point, they confessed their sin, they admitted their guilt. That was the first stage of repentance. The second stage of repentance came when he sent them back and told them that they would have to come with their brother. What was the whole story there? You see, the second stage of repentance is the resolve never to repeat your sin again. So Joseph knew that his brother Benjamin, who shared the same mother as him, Rachel, was the one that Jacob would love the most and he would protect very, very strongly. And he knew that Jacob would not release Benjamin unless there was a very strong guarantee from the brothers that they were going to watch over him and make sure that he didn't disappear in the same way that Joseph did. So when the brothers returned with Benjamin, it proved that they took upon themselves to not repeat their sin. But then came the third stage of teshuvah, the hardest one, the big trial, the point when a person knows if their repentance is real. You see, the third stage of teshuvah, when you know that your repentance is real, is if a situation presents itself in which you could commit the same sort of sin again, and you abstain, then you know your teshuvah is real. So when the brothers returned to Egypt, Joseph arranged an elaborate meal, and he treated Benjamin better than the others, thereby inducing a feeling of jealousy in them, the same way they had a feeling of jealousy to Joseph. And then he had Benjamin accused of stealing his silver goblet, and he said, "Everybody else can go. Just leave Benjamin here with me as a slave." At that point, the brothers could have just walked away. But no, they had truly repented, and they said, "We are not leaving our brother here." There was no way they were going to allow the fiasco with Joseph to repeat itself. And at that moment, when Joseph realized that they had completed all the stages of repentance, then Ani Yosef, I am Joseph, he revealed himself, and the family was reunited. The story of Joseph and his brothers is so much more than a story. It is a guide to repentance. And repentance is available for every single person. If we go through all the stages and we've truly repented and we cleave to our Creator, then there's nobody that can't be washed clean.
It's really true. There's a holy soul inside of you, and there's nothing anyone can do to take that gift away. Just like the Hanukkah miracle, you're never irreparable. Your godly soul's in